Hello there, YouTube. We are back with some more match play commentary for you fellas and ladies out there. I am joined by the Brother Bear, the Highwayman, and the DJ himself. DJ.
The song the song today is Somebody. All right, and you go from there.
Dude, when I go to a nursing home, I just want that to be playing the whole day. And you're going to see like old me just like bopping with my walker.
So funny.
We got some matches from Sully's Abode for y'all to watch. Sully's is the local card shop we go to every Thursday for Digimon. Start about 6:30 p.m. Located in Bolingbrook, Illinois. So if you're in the Chicagoland area and want to check us out or check the shop out, feel free to swing on by. We are streaming our locals, not every week, but every now and then. So give their Twitch a follow, because you'll be able to watch some of our local matches live in real time, which will be pretty fun. I'll drop that down in the video description below, along with our socials, which will include the Discord, which, wink wink, if you're looking for them deck lists, you can find them over there, okay? I'm not gonna repeat that. Okay. Anywho's, today's matchup features Steven on the left playing Virus Imperial, and Zaddy himself playing Galacticmon, TJ, on the right.
It's me. Hi, you can see my gut.
But you've been doing some nasty things with Galactic, and I think we're gonna see that on full display today. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. But enough yapping from me. Let's hop right into the round.
Yeah, I have so my Galactic build has changed since previous videos. I am basically just every card in my deck has Venmon and text now. I just maximize consistency to make sure I always have things to tuck or find or grab or whatever. There's still plenty of good cards you can run, like Scramble, stuff like that. There's no reason not to run those. Realistically, I just have issues with consistency, and this is working for me so far, so I'm a happy bear.
Steven was getting some setup done with an analog, picked up, it looked like an old dragon mode, and you are in a pretty good way. You have a Ven ready to go. You go Zenith to play out another Ven.
Yep, Venmon will reveal top 3. I grab a Destro promo, and then I tuck a Venmon under, and then I bottom deck the new 21.
The fact,
yeah, it was a pretty good turn.
Yeah, that's a very good turn. Now, and the Zenith also is a memory setter, correct?
Yes, correct. The new Zenith is insane. New Zenith is such a good card and is slept on so often.
Memory setter, search, play out.
Yeah, so I go ahead, I get some early chip, just try and do some aggressive stuff. I do Evo for the 3, grab 1 card, trash the rest, and then I can tuck 2 Venmon from trash under, which I go ahead and do. And then at this point, I'm debating what I want to do. I do just go for 1 into the promo Destro and draw, and then I just pop both the Vemon and the Analog Youth and choke to 1.
That was such a well-rehearsed, like, pop, pop, like with the hand, like, doop, doop.
I've done it to
oh, you've done it to me plenty of times, too.
No. That is silly.
All right, Steven is just setting up some stuff again, drops another worm. Looks like we will pick up. Those are tough choices there.
So grab the down, pitch the Shadra.
Yeah, that makes sense. But you're in like cooking territory right now. You've got a promo Destro out on board. You got the Zenith. You've got a decent amount of sources already tucked up under there. So you go ahead and drop a Vem. Find the Galactic.
I was missing Galactic.
And there he is.
Yeah. Which now I do go ahead and go into. Draw. I have to tuck 4, which I have perfectly 4 in there. So I tuck the Zenith and then 3 Venmon, and then I just Ragnarok Cannon and blow up the worm. And now pretty much looking at game next turn.
Galactic, it's just looking for Venmon in text, right? So like it could be literally any card in your deck.
Yeah, literally, I can place my entire deck under there right now. It does not matter. It just wants Venmon and text to get placed.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's very good. But something to keep in mind with it is that it does like the protections and everything, or they have to be Venmon specifically for the protections and everything like that. So like, otherwise that's about it. But yeah, it's the fact that you can just place anything with Venmon and text is pretty nutty. You don't have to set up Venmon and trash is gross.
You see some
Steven
ping pong
doesn't
action here.
Yeah, he is starting to go. Plays out the Pio. Right now he's debating on whether he wanted a Russian swing with raid.
It's tough because I mean you've got redirect, right? You'll have the ability to restand, become a blocker.
And I think he's missing
we saw him pick up I think we saw him pick up a dragon mode early on. I think it was one of the older dragon modes. Or old dragon mode. But the fact that Galactic is just sort of sitting there being a big wall is tough. Oh, we have the dragon mode ace.
Yeah, he has the ace. He does not have the other one. It looks like pitches the card, pops the Venmon, swings into me. We have a little clarification here that Retail doesn't activate because Retail has to activate off the Digimon being deleted. And so if he protects himself by DNA Digivolving, the Retail does not go through. So he does swing into me.
He shed sources to keep it live.
Yeah, just because he just chooses to let it die and let the Retail try and handle it. And then he just drops a Wormmon. Because I mean, and that's smart. The ace doesn't do anything. Realistically, if he aced me there, I just
punish it even more next turn.
Yeah. When turn comes around, I just gain a bunch of memory. So leaving the ace in hand was pretty smart. Starter main, I do attempt to delete it, which then he's just kind of stuck anyways. And that's the other thing too is there's a world where I delete the Wormmon and they leave that if I maybe misplay.
Sure. Go ahead, Crash, which is a smart thing to do here. Now you can just go for game. You have Ragnarok Cannon, which will trash security till he only has one left.
Yeah, and do
the check. Zenith.
I'm realizing I could have just, or no, I needed to clear the
you needed to clear the worm
in order to Ragnarok. Yeah, that's why my brain is doing that. Okay,
drop a Zenith and choke to 1.
Yeah, and so Steven at this point is just trying to see if he can maybe ping pong his way back up, but my security's untouched. I don't have any more protection. I don't think that bottom card's a Venmon. I'm pretty sure that bottom card's a Zenith. So I am out of protections.
We'll move on to game 2.
Let me just go game 2.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. No, Galactic has been treating me very well. The deck is a lot of people sleep on it, I think.
Well, I think a lot of, and I mean, we've talked about it off cam extensively too. Like, I think the biggest either argument or the biggest kind of con most folks will say about Galactic right now is that it takes a lot of time to set up. That you have to have the right setup in your trash and blah blah blah, and it does take a little while to get there.
But
I don't know, man. It
doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
On paper, it looks like it might, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. You run so many Venmon and everything. You're pretty. I mean, there is a world obviously where you break and you miss everything, which I did have happen to me. Where I was, I think round 3, I played against Will. We actually tied. But that was a Galactic Mirror, and I just couldn't find Venmon. I was just seeing all my 4s and 5s constantly.
Sure.
Which can happen, right? It's a card game. You're bound to eventually break a little bit. I did step away to grab my drink really quick while Steven was shuffling. But yeah, the realistically, this deck it climbs so quickly, and you get so many cards going so fast. All of the new pieces are so good for everything you want to do. It's just good. It's just good.
Yeah. So Steven goes ahead, drops a worm. We'll go ahead and reveal 3. Looks like we'll pick up the Dino Bee here, pitching a Pail, and bottom decking the XV.
Yeah, it's damn near perfect.
That's a perfect
first turn setup.
Have a Vem in the back, drop a Vem. It's not bad.
Yeah, right now I'm just deciding what I want to grab.
Snatch versus the new Destro.
Yeah, the new Snatch, 18 Snatcher or new Destro. That's what I was debating. I do grab the BT-21 Snatchmon because at this point my hand was a little gummed up. I did need to find some pieces.
Yeah.
So I Evo there, draw 1, top 3.
Bad.
Grab another BT-18 Snatchmon, trash the rest. No Venmon to place, unfortunately. So I'm a little bit behind on that. And this is kind of another good example, actually, of how you can kind of get into a weird spot.
Sure.
Luckily for me, Steven's still trying to like find another rookie. He's having a little bit of trouble. Does choke me to 1 though, which is pretty good.
Vem will do Vem things. Go ahead, suspend. Go ahead, search. It looks like.
Yeah. I grabbed a Destro and then bot took the rest. Again, no Vemmons revealed.
Snatch just swing. Big guy living.
Yeah, being chilling.
I will go snatch here. Hard Evo. Go ahead, reveal. Ooh. There's a promo Destro. There's one Vem.
There's finally a Vemmon. My trash has a bunch of other cards in it, but none of them are Vemmon.
So speaking of the deck being able to be super fast, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, and even then, I'm digging my way out of it.
Yeah.
I'm finding a lot of pieces.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, my mindset too was that I have a BT-18 Snatchmon, which that's really good, hitting the Zenith out of security for me. Does just have to end there though. It doesn't have anything else you can do. They do pitch one to draw 1, gain 1. Yeah, I'm finally starting to find my Vemmon.
Now we're starting to see things like snowball a little bit.
That's the thing is like even when I'm bricked, as long as I'm finding like seeing these Snatchmon and getting cards like going, I'm still loading my hand with a lot of really powerful resources. That as soon as I start tapping into my Vemmon, I'm in a good spot.
Yeah.
Okay, I do swing. He does ace.
Okay.
Which will let him delete an 11k or lower, and then he could evo into a dragon mode or a fighter mode in the trash. But there wasn't one in there at the time. So then I just swing a die into the chip. I do have the BT-18 snatch. I think he cross for 2. This card's so stupid.
Oh no, it's promo. Oh god, promo Destro can pop the dragon mode, huh?
Yes, if that is what I go into. I don't remember what I do though. I think I actually. Oh, I remember what I do now.
I mean, I don't think it's necessary to do that just yet, because I mean the dragon mode ace just sort of like sits there right now.
Yeah. No, my brain was trying to figure out how I wanted to do things because I had a feeling that he could analog youth me.
Yeah.
Either way, I guess I really could have just done however I wanted to. I do actually just opt to just warp into Galactic. So something to keep in mind, Galactic can actually evo over Snatchmon for a cost of 9.
Oh.
I reduced the cost by 4, so I evo for 5. I'm able to go ahead
I didn't even realize that. Holy moly.
Yep, put 4 cards under with Vemmon and Text. Able to play out the Ragnarok to delete the big fella. There is no partition there. I gain the 4, and then he just gains 1, puts himself to 1. And so it kind of works out for me. And so he choked himself to 1.
Well,
and now I'm chilling in a good spot.
And that's the tough part, you know. Being choked to 1 here is very tough because even if you play out a body, like there's no way you play out more than 1 body here.
Yeah.
You know, Galactic is just gonna pop that body, and the Ragnarok cannon is just free to rain havoc there.
Yeah, yeah. So it kind of works out. And so my thought process was that if I went Destro, I would have put myself to 0, popped his Dragon mode or the Tamer, one or the other, not both.
Yeah.
I probably would have popped the Analog Youth off of that, admittedly, and then just would have and then would just hard evo into Galactic and put him to 2. But I figured if I could choke to 1 if he did the Analog Youth play, then it kind of worked out for me. I also wanted to just say promo Destro in case like I saw another Tamer or something, because I felt like it was kind of a waste on 1 Analog Youth.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm able to still start a main, pop the Paladin mode that he hard slammed to just strip my sources, and then I Ragnarok Cannon, blow security out, hit the last check, and then swing Vemmon for game. So it's pretty good.
Still worked out.
Pretty good. Yep. Galactic go burr.
Yeah, so I mean, pretty well played by you. I mean, that's just as clean as it can get. So hopefully, if you guys enjoyed the video, we'll catch you on that next one. Like I said earlier, hit us up on the Discord if you're looking for the deck lists. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Catch you on that flippy flip. Bye bye.